Hello YouTube, this is Imala back with another video, and today I will be sharing my personal experience with the 2-day juice detox by Arden's Garden. Okay, so I was really excited to do this video because I have actually had a change of mind with this detox, and I only say that because it took maybe more than 2 days for me to actually see any change in my body, or results as others would say. But let's go ahead and get into the first topic. So today I am going to start by us talking about the taste. So if you do not know, the drink composes I think of 4 or 5 ingredients, but it's distilled water, grapefruit juice, lemon juice, and orange juice. Yeah, four ingredients. So it's very citrus, therefore it is very tart. So as you know, or if you don't know, you buy 2 of the gallon drinks and you're supposed to be drinking distilled water, but every hour you want to start with about 8 to 12 ounces of that detox juice, and then once you're done with that glass, you need to follow it with distilled water. Me personally, I did not do it that way, so perhaps that's why I didn't see, you know, sudden results or sudden changes in my body, or however you want to word it. But for the taste, for me, I never really got used to it, I'm be honest, and I love citrus things, but in my opinion, you know, the grapefruit, it didn't seem, you know, to be the sweetest. I don't know what kind of grapefruit they use, they didn't list it in specific. However, that lemon juice, you really could taste tartness, so I never really got used to it. Every single cup, I had the same face, so, but that's not to discourage you. I made it past the 2 days, which is very surprising for someone that loves food. So if I was able to make it through, I believe anyone else can. I'm gonna talk about the cost. So I actually went to Publix in the city and bought 1 jug for $17.99. So you do the math with 2. I didn't go to Arden's Garden and check their price, but I imagine there's probably be 18 or maybe $1 off of $17.99. But I have been looking at other people's videos and their reviews, and it seems like the price has been going up. I mean, we know of inflation, so that doesn't surprise me. But I will say I do think it is a good experience. So if you can afford to do this detox, and I don't just mean in monetary ways, but you know, if you can stomach the fact that you can not eat for 2 days, then I say definitely give it a try, because everyone's experience is different, and that's why I want to share mine with y'all, so that you can go watch other people's videos as well, so you can get an idea if this detox is right for you. There's different type of detoxes that you can do, but I'm gonna personally give them all a try because I love health and I love to see, you know, scientifically what my body does to different things. So I'm gonna continue to try different detoxes. Of course, I'm not gonna go back to back, but we only have six more months out of the year, so I needed to do a detox, and I'm going to continue to do 6-month detox, especially on this channel, so that I can number one, start detoxing on a regular, and then number 2, sharing my experience with you guys. So if you want to give it a try, kind of have an idea of how it will go, and you have some type of thought of what your experience will be like. Speaking of experience, I'm going to talk about my experience now. So as I previously said, I did not follow the detox correctly because my biggest issue was finishing the jug, and that was each day. So I will say the first day I started at 10 in the morning, so I kind of had, like, I guess you could say, a late start. So for most of my day, I was fighting to, you know, kill that bottle down, but it was challenging, especially never having anything tasting like that before. I have had like fresh juices, but typically they're sweet, so this one was definitely a shot in the dark for me. But nonetheless, I did finish it. And then the second day, or excuse me, my first day, I will say I did have, I don't want to say a headache or anything, but I did start to kind of feel a little weak, and I kept smelling food and seeing food, so that definitely did challenge me, because I just wanted to like dig into a plate of food, but I knew the purpose and the bigger picture, so I did not. But second day was much easier than the first, I will say. I didn't really have many like hunger cravings or anything like that. I was fine without food. But right after I finished and it hit that next day, I did have applesauce. I didn't go in with hard solids. But for those 2 days, those first 2 days, I didn't see any type of bowel movement, and I strictly believe that is because I didn't do the distilled water. If you guys don't know about distilled water, it has minerals and good nutrients in the water to be able to help us flush. So it's healthier than like your average like spring water. And so I didn't have that on my back burner to be flushing me out properly. So I think that's where I had my difficulty. So do not do what I did. Make sure you have your distilled water to do the detox properly. So I'm going to talk about my third day. Yesterday actually was my third day. I did the detox Saturday, and then day 2 was Sunday, and yesterday was my day 3. And I did see something on day 3. I think I perhaps didn't have enough in my body to even do a movement. So day 3, when I started putting foods back into my body, that's when I started to see things. I kind of went a little frequently on my day 3, so I do want to take back all of my comments about the detox. It did do its job. However, for my sake, this detox is supposed to help you lose weight and rejuvenate. Yes, it did help me rejuvenate, but personally, I don't think I lost any weight. But I didn't weigh myself either, so we would never know. Possibly I did, possibly I didn't. But regardless to say, I do feel better after this detox, and I have a better rating for it, but we'll wait to the end for me to get to that. So now I'm going to talk about the aftermath. So like I said, yesterday was day 3 for me, and I had to wake up really early yesterday, 5 a.m. And this was the first time ever in a long time that I've actually woken up and was not tired. I actually felt like energized. So I did notice that. So it definitely, like I said, in that rejuvenate aspect, I definitely did feel that, and I would recommend it even if you're not looking to lose weight. Typically, I'm not really looking to lose weight. As you guys have seen, I have been trying to slim, my back and my waist area, and I did just that. So I wasn't looking to lose any more weight, but I just want to try this detox. So I went ahead and went through it. I could have done another detox, but I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and give it a shot. You never know what could come out of it, So I definitely do feel more refreshed that I have done this detox. And maybe next year I may give it another summer shot, but I would say this is definitely a detox you want to do after a vacation. I did this detox specifically because I had just came for my birthday. As you guys know, on your birthday you get free things. So I had Krispy Kreme donuts. I had a nothing bundt cake. I don't really drink like that, but I had a bottle of wine. Not all to myself, but the point is I had been eating things that were not within my diet, and it started showing up on my face. Dried this sucker up and kind of had some things going on with my face that usually don't happen. So I knew that it was time to detox, because that is the norm, and I pay attention to my body and my skin, because your skin will always display what's going on inside. So I knew I had to fix what's inside to display right outside, right? But overall, I will say I enjoyed doing this detox. It was very, very, very challenging, especially for me. I am a food girl. That's why I work out so much, because I love me some food. But it's definitely an eye experience. I recommend everyone to try. Even if you don't want to try this detox, this one may be a little harsh for some. But if you want to try something else, maybe like a fruit detox or some green juice detoxes every day with some water behind it to flush you out, whatever, do your research and make sure that you are equipped to be able to do these detoxes. And I mean that by having time to be able to stay at home and actually flush yourself, because it's gonna be a little tough, especially if you're public shy, using the bathroom. So I will say make sure you have the time to be at home and actually be able to flush your body out. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna give this a rating, and today is day 4, and I'm actually seeing a difference in my body and also my energy. So I am actually gonna give this detox a rating of 7.5. I only say this because personally my experience may have been a little different from others that I see on TikTok or whatever social media. So I did do things a little differently, so maybe that's why my results were a little different and delayed. So next time I know, take it a little more serious, because I was drinking water. However, I was drinking filtered water. So there is a difference in different kind of waters, as we all know, alkaline, spring, tap, this, that, and the third. So regardless, it was rejuvenating, so it did hit that point for me. As far as losing weight, I'm not exactly sure. I did actually post my results on TikTok as well, or someone said that they saw a difference in my stomach. I really didn't see much, but now I am starting to see in my stomach and my core is starting to look a little tighter. So I am gonna go with a 75/8. This is not a sponsored video. I wish it was, but this is just me sharing my experience with the Arden's Garden 2-day juice detox. And if you guys decide to try it, please let me know in this video how it was for you. I want to hear more experiences. I don't see very many reviews on the internet of it. I'm going to try other ones, and especially unpopular ones, just so people have an idea of what it's like, so that they're not blindly going into things, so that they know how to prepare and how to do it properly. Like I said, I did not do it the proper way. I do know how it's supposed to be done, but I didn't do it that way. I'm hard-headed, don't be like me. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. I'm your new online at-home accountability workout partner. If you did not know, I am going to continue to post workout videos at home so that we can keep moving, because we don't want any more excuses of our health, right? So continue to watch these videos and give me thumbs up, and leave a comment in the comment section as well what you're looking for and how I can turn up these workouts or spice them up to be able to get more viewership and more people involved into these workouts, because I really want everyone to stay active and keep going, because as we know and I've talked about before, our food, it does not seem to be going in a better direction. So it's important that we continue to get up and move and use our energy wisely. I will see y'all next time.